Hey y'all, it's your girl Shy, and I'm just going to give you some information: the who, what, where, when, why, and how about the Healing for Her experience. Okay, so if you haven't heard about it, this is the third year for the Healing for Her experience. The Healing for Her experience is not your everyday event, which is why it's called the experience. Okay, um, the experience, because it is a life shifting encounter for women. What kind of women? Women that are ready to position themselves, ready to show up, ready to maximize, ready to heal, ready to overcome, to live life at a greater level, like God purposed it to be. And in addition to that, how did this come about? That's what it is. How did it come about? The Healing for Her experience exists because it is a prayer answered. I was heartbroken, frustrated, and saddened to see how oftentimes, majority of the time, we walk around with our brokenness, our frustrations, our um sadness, all of these things, trying to show up in a world and be happy and be strong and do all of these things. But deep down inside, we are not okay. We are existing. We are not living. We are not thriving. And that just became so frustrating because who said that we could not be strong enough to be vulnerable, right? Who said that we could not um heal ourselves without judgment? And oftentimes it's our experiences that have said that, other people and mindsets and those different things. So we walk around broken and unfulfilled, trying to show up in the world like we're happy. And I was tired of seeing that. And my prayer was, God, I'm tired of seeing this. We should be able to go into spaces without judgment. And this is for all women, even those of us that are in church. Okay? You think that church is the space where we can all come together and get what we need? No, because everybody in church is there for different reasons. So even in church, there is judgment. Some people do not feel safe enough to share and be vulnerable and those different things because church is the place that we have been hurt or things have been tainted. Okay, so nothing is excluded, but that's the healing experience. That's how it became an answer. So while I'm looking for this, for me to be able to show up in the space, God was like, I do this. And He had me do it. Like I said, this will be year 3. He had me do it during the pandemic. Okay. And um, it's a space for, like I said, women that are ready to position themselves, to heal, to live and not just exist. Are you tired of just existing? So, this particular experience is for women from all different walks. We are not impressed and concerned about your title, your income, or anything like that. The goal and the concern is we want you to be transformed from the inside out. We want you to be healed. We want you to have that confidence. We want those things that need to break off of you to break off. We want you to come up to another level. We want you to walk away with clarity. This is what the healing experience does and what it allows. Okay. This space is specifically for that. And as I said, in a lot of spaces that we think we should be able to show up, this is non judgmental because we're not concerned with that. Each person that is coming is solely focused on them to get what they have been praying for, wanting, needing, in addition to, of course, feeling a sisterhood and a connection. But the ultimate goal is me and God. I need this experience because this is the key that's going to not unlock the next several doors in my life. This is the thing that's going to help propel me to the place that God keeps showing me. This is the thing that's going to help me get the clarity that I need to start that ministry or business or just be the woman God has designed me to be. This is the what and how. about the Healing for Her experience. And as I said, who is it for? Women that are ready. Okay? Women that are ready to be more fulfilled from a internal space than always depending on other people to give you something or put you in a position to receive something. We're doing that for ourselves with the tools and the word of, with the tools that life has equipped us with, along with the word of God guiding us. So um that's who it's for, what it is, how it came about, why it's so important. I'll talk about that a little bit more, because we as women need this. Okay. So if you are tired of walking around hating women, I hear so many, I don't have a lot of women friends because they're petty, but you're a woman. So then in turn, someone is saying that about you. This space is for us to lay that down. Where did I get that from? Is it that I really don't like women, or is it because the woman that birthed me and was supposed to raise me and show me how to be a woman neglected me, walked out of my life, deserted me, did not treat me fairly? Could that very well be the reason? Why am I walking through life feeling like I got it all like that, and any man wants me and da 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 da, but I'm really looking for the love that I didn't have from my father, or when I got abused at 5 and 10 and 12 and 16, or raped at 21. I felt unsafe and uncovered and unprotected. And I had to go into survival mode and just do what I knew to do, because whoever you told didn't believe you, or you couldn't tell nobody because of who the person was. The Healing for Her experience is for us. We need this. We're walking around as grown women, but feeling like that 5-year-old vulnerable girl that was taken advantage of. We're walking around here as women and in position as mothers and business owners and in ministry with responsibilities and those different things, but we are crying and asking to be seen, asking, when can I lay this burden down? This is why the Healing for Her experience is here, and why it's needed, why it's necessary, and why it's important. So if you was unclear on that, and you could relate to this on some type of level, or know some women in your life, this is a great experience to bring mother, daughters, sisters, cousins, co-workers, friends, because it's also going to teach you how to mend. I can't talk about mending a friendship or relationship if I'm broken inside. What does that look like? So the Healing for Her experience is important because of those reasons. And it's not just, we ain't doing that church stuff. Just coming and you feel good because you didn't shouted it out and you didn't high-fived your neighbor and all that. Oh no, that's not what we do at the experience. Like I said, the experience is between you and God. So whatever that thing is you've been needing to do, ask, say, this is the space for you to do it. Because we so focused on ourselves, we ain't concerned. Other than supporting you, we're not concerned with telling your business or uncovering you. So that's why this is a very safe space, an intentional space. That's why the number is also maximized at a certain amount. So it is very important for us to be able to show up in the world full, in our full capacity, so that we can really and truly embody the spaces that we show up in, how we're supposed to. Okay? So this is that space for you. This is that space for a woman you know. This is that space for you and your daughter. Very important. And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of these spaces left today. This Healing for Her experience will be 2 parts, a 2-day experience. The kickoff service, the first day of the Healing for Her experience, is going to be virtual. And then day two is in person in the city of Ontario, California. And then also being added this year is a workshop slash panel. Okay. So three things going on during this experience, but all necessary, all God ordained. He gives the download, and I use the skills and ability that He has equipped me with to make it happen, which turns around and honors Him. Okay, so that's what the healing experience is, who it's for, why it's here, how it came about, when it is November 4th through the 5th. And I hope to see you in the space. Okay. Um, I'm sure you can gauge this on your own, but if you have had personal goals for your personal development, and we are now getting later into the year and you have not even reached those, or you got stuck, or you have been in a space of walking around carrying pain and hurt and frustrations, and honestly feeling like you don't even know who you are no more. The healing for her experience. The healing for her experience. It's for you. It is for us. It is for me. It is for me. So I hope this answers all of your questions. If you still have more, please feel free. Feel free to connect with me, um, and I'll answer them. I'll answer your questions. And again, I hope to see you in the space. Healing for her experience. It's nothing like it. It's not just another event, it's an experience.